So, just think back like 10 years. Think back 10 years ago. Into what, like, my life was like. It is impressive to just know, like, where I've come from. And saying this to you because, really what good is it to just keep that for me? That would be selfish. So, I'm here saying this to you that, like, just think back on, like, your life 10 years prior, 10 years ago. Where were you at? And for me, like, so much has changed, man. So much has changed. Yeah, it has. And it's just incredible to see literally how much has changed. To know that, to make that change in my own life and to make that change in your life from 10 years ago, 10 years prior, it's literally so impressive that, like, I'm just so grateful for the time that I had 10 years ago. Only in, like, taking ownership over my life, my thoughts, my circumstances. Only then did my life get better. I used to dwell in negative. Yeah, I used to dwell in the negative. I used to be so wrapped up in my own thoughts. That I hated who I was. And I can say this now because I love myself. I love myself. I seriously love myself. Where I'm at right now, I am happy where I am. And the people I'm around, even when I see some of the same thoughts, actions in other people that I used to resonate with, I can look at that from my own perspective, from the outside now. And it's truly like a mystery. Because when you ultimately, like, know things, like, fully know them, understand them to be true, you really don't have the requirement to tell everybody. Because your truth is not for everybody. Your truth is for you. You do what you want to do. And that's the beauty of it. It really is. These cats are all running around. Be nice. You can play, just be nice. It's funny when we got Morpheus. He would like jump on the counters all the time. And like, you're like, what are you gonna do? You know, he's a cat by himself. And like, just imagine you were like in a world by yourself. No other people. Not even like animals. If anybody's like truly thought that, dude, that must have been crazy. Like Morpheus had us. He had me and my wife, but there was a point where he would start to bite, and it wasn't like a mean bite. It was like like a play bite. You know, give it a little hard, but not draw any blood. And I raised the question. I was like, maybe if we got a cat. And then we moved here, and I was like, you know what? Maybe we'll just get a cat. Maybe we'll just give him a little friend. Because having a relationship with let's say a sibling, you know, like living with a person, it's truly a unique experience that very few get to experience with a single person. Like you can be somebody's like boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, but once you like move in with that person, it becomes like a totally different ball game. You're moving up from like the Aqua Sox single A short season to like the majors. It's the real deal. It's not something to take lightly, but something you cannot do without like faith, fully knowing who you're moving in with. And when I met my wife, it was like, I can remember it was our space. And for the first time in my life, it was something that felt so right, so real. And I felt so appreciated that no matter what happens, you know, like good and bad, it's living with somebody. You get to see everything. And you can play petty games, or you can just like accept somebody for like who they are. So if you're thinking about, I guess, moving in with somebody, this is what it's gone to. You should just have faith, and unconditional love is pretty much like what you need, like ultimately. So, man, feels good. Feels good to be alive, yo. Little message for you. Get to a little, see who I am. I'm real, authentic, and it's your boy.